Super excited to check this one out, guys. You know, I really liked the full-size October. I picked one up here recently during that Kizer sale. Wanted to grab this Kizer Mini October. Let's jump into this one. What we're going to do first is we're going to do some size comparisons, profile, weigh the knife, and then we'll jump into my thoughts and impressions. Let's kick it off with some size comparison, guys. So as you can see, this is definitely a small 5th pocket sized pouch companion carry sized knife. You can see the Vosteed Raccoon is even bigger at a medium sized knife, and then the Amorite at a full size knife is even bigger. Let's get a couple more out here. And here it is compared to the Para 3 lightweight and your Spyderco Shaman, which is roughly the same size as your PM2, very similar sizes. And then if you're more familiar with the Rat 1 and Rat 2, this will cover you as well because they're about the same size. So let's do a couple of profile comparisons against the smaller knives just to see what it looks like closed up. So here they are closed up, guys. You can see, again, very small. It's going to very easily fit into your pouch, your 5th pocket. You can even use this as a pocket dropper, or if you like the smaller knives, this could be a very compelling argument. Let's check out the profile thickness real quick. Coming in about the same thickness as the Raccoon. And let me grab that lightweight. I put a little too far away. Yep, same thickness there. Doesn't weigh much either. Feels fairly light. Let's check it out on the scale real quick. There we go. And if you're enjoying the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So coming in at 3.3 ounces, guys. Very lightweight knife, not too heavy at all. Let's kick it down to the garage and do a little cutting. All right, let's check out the Mini October. We're going to start it this time with the zip ties. Let's just see what kind of bite it's got. Nice. Very sharp edge. Lots of bite there, guys. Lots of bite. Let's go ahead and move over to the denim. And we'll put the seam on the top there. So little guy, but it's got some belly on it. So let's just see if she can make it through. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. It'd be nice to have a little bit more leverage, but truth be told, can't complain. Messed up a little bit there with that cut. Let's go ahead and grab some cardboard. All right, it's got a label on. We got our single ply cardboard here, and no surprise with this really thin geometry, it is a laser beam going straight through that cardboard. No issues at all. Feels really nice. 154 cm by Kizer is usually a really good one. And let's just a couple draw cuts. This is really good for that detail work, guys. For those draw cuts. Yeah. Really, really nice. Really good. So no surprise at all. It is a slicer, thin geometry, very small, thin blade stock, and very nicely constructed. Let's just do a quick spine whack check here. So passed with the 3 simulations of an accidental spine whacking, not batoning with the knife at all. This one's interesting, guys. I very much liked the full-sized, and the Mini didn't seem like it was that much smaller in size, but what really makes this work is the fact that you got this full landing spot for that first finger. So it is a 3.5 finger knife for me, but this is going to be great for something that you can throw in the pouch, 5th pocket carry, and you're going to be able to get a relatively good purchase on here. I can't believe how much there is available on here. This is almost nip-esque here, what you're getting with this particular one. And they have very beautiful frag, G10, or micarta available. And this thing was 30 bucks. It was like $31, $32 or something like that. 154 cm, ceramic bearings. full steel liners for strength, and then G10 and or micarta depending on your heart's desired. Reversible deep carry pocket clip too. I mean, they just absolutely killed it in my opinion with this one, and it's constructed very tough. You got double standoffs back here and the pivot with those full steel liners, so it feels fairly strong in the hand for a smaller knife. The jimping back here is really grippy, so I feel very secure, and this thing totally excels in that pinch grip. So if you want to pinch grip and cut into a package carefully to make sure that you're not protruding through too far, if you got to do any utility cuts or draw cuts, this is going to be awesome for that. Lock bar access is really good. As it continues to break in, it feels very nice. It has the Delrin washers in here instead of the stamped, so those are going to be more secure and stable in the pivot, and you get this really tight construction. Look how tight that is up on the blade, guys. Nice and centered, fantastic construction. My only wish, little thumb stud right there, just to pop that sucker out and get a second means of deployment. That would be really good. I mean, at this price point, it's phenomenal. This is sim cut territory, and you're getting 9 CR and D2, but you're getting this for $30 with 154 CM. I know that's the sale price, and the sale may be over by the time this launches out. They ran it for a full week, but if you're paying attention to stuff like that, this is a great opportunity to get something made like this. Check out the static wash on here. Beautiful static wash on here. Got a little reflectivity with some stone pelting on here. Again, that jimping really well done. Nice spine and choke up spot. Really solid action. The jimping on the flipper is really good as well. I don't know why it's starting to hang up there a little bit. Let me see. Okay, that was weird. I must not have been pushing it in far enough. Yeah. Oh, that didn't lock up that time. Kind of wish that it had a front flipper now that I'm fidgeting with it a little bit. You know, kind of wish that it had that on there. And do I have this too tight? I feel like the lock bar is just ever so slightly. Okay, I think I worked it out. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did there. I'd been using it for a few days and it felt really good. I mean, it feels good, but must have tightened it down and not realized it, and it was just dropping up until I decided to do this review. Who knew? But that jimping on that flipper tab works well. Great light switch. You got a nice position on that low profile. I mean, it's just a really compact condensed knife that gives you a fair amount of cutting performance here. Like if you enjoyed the nip or you're waiting for the nip light, you know, this would have been a solid pickup for something to carry like that, and it's going to go really well in like a pouch. I mean, just look, it takes up like no real estate whatsoever in that pouch. It's going to be really good for that. It's going to work well in the fifth pocket if you like a companion carry, something that you can pull out, maybe do a little bit of dirty utility cutting, but it's, you know, it's strong and robust enough that it's going to work well. So I really am surprised by this little knife. When I find little ones like this that surprise me, being a larger hand reviewer, it's such a joy to find something like this that just performs so well. I like 154 cm. It's got really solid edge retention for the steel. It's still very competitive and outperforms some of its counterparts at this price point. But I'm curious, just let me know what you think about this one down in the comments below. Again, the inspiration behind this one, man, that's a heavy detent, was its bigger brother, that titanium 20 CV version of the October. And this is the Mini October. And just, you know, for overall size reference, you know, this is the October is really close to the Vosteed Raccoon. Raccoon's a little bit bigger, but ergonomically very similar. Both give very nice purchase here, guys. I'm able to get a really good grip. I do choke back a little bit because I don't like to get really close to that blade's edge on the Raccoon, but it's very similar in that regard. Like, you get really good purchase here. I am able to get all 4 fingers on here. I can move up a little bit as well, and that's kind of what the Mini October is doing here as well. You know, you got that full choke up. I'm able to get 3.5 fingers on here, and it's it's nice to have something to pull out quick if you want to, cut at some tape or something that's going to gum up. You may have a more premium knife on you that you don't want to dirty. Thanks for watching to this point, though. I appreciate the support, and it helps the algorithm. If you enjoyed that video, again, as I mentioned earlier, like, comment, subscribe, all of it helps. Thank you so much. A special thank you to my channel members. You guys are amazing for that extra support. I hope everyone has a fantastic week. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.